Good morning, YouTubers. Got a couple errands gonna run. I'll post those videos later. But I wanted to just share thoughts, as always. Went last night into a Kohl's store. If you don't know what Kohl's is, it's Kohl's. Kohl's is a department store. I don't know if they have them in your state or not. I guess it's comparable to like a Target. Clothing, mainly clothing. Years ago, I did not know this, but years, way back in the day when they first started out, they actually sold firearms. I did not know that. Just kind of like, I guess Sears, Roebuck, back in the day also did. I think a lot of stores did. But anyway, side note. I was looking around, and it looks like their inventory has dwindled down a little bit. They've spaced out the shelves and the items a little bit more to occupy the floor space. Because normally when I go in there, it's just all cluttered up. I mean, it's like an overload of clothes and just shit all over the place. And I'm just like, it's too much. They've actually cleaned it up. It looks like they got rid of some stuff, downsized, etc. But it's a big store. I mean, it's a big department store. And you know, in this day and age, department stores are not surviving because of the online shopping like Amazon. I mean, you can pretty much get whatever you need or want. And if you don't like it, you can return it back. That's the most sellable thing about that idea, right? You don't have to drive there. You don't have to fight in line. You just look, click, search, click, pay. It's delivered to you in a couple days, maybe the next day if you're lucky. And it's awesome, right? People love Amazon. People love online shopping. And I thought to myself, two things I want to point out. Number one, that's going to just kill Kohl's department store and other stores. I mean, online shopping has been going on for a couple of years. And then with the COVID thing and nobody getting out, now the economy's slowly getting out, but I don't know if department stores will ever fully recover to where they were before pre-COVID. It's just it'll eventually die out. I think it's too much space for them to be occupying for little revenue turnaround. So, but the main thing that I want to say about this is that I was looking around and I only saw a couple of employees. I mean, very little employees. Not like it was before where there was like people in the shoe department, people in the clothing. They had the dressing rooms open. They had a couple cashiers on each side of the store, the entrance. They shut one entrance off, and then there was like maybe one cashier there, maybe two in the return department, customer service department. I don't know. And then I saw one on the floor, but I thought, man, this store is dead. And I'm like, how are they surviving? But it made me think about customer service in the sense like people today in the workforce don't have that pride of quality work. And I would say the same goes for employers. Employers nowadays, they don't care about quality. They care about quantity, what you produce. As far as like how much can you produce, because that just means money. And I get that, right? You want to keep the production wheel going, but you know what I'm trying to say here. The craftsman of somebody making a custom wood design, a bench, or a custom build, quality over versus quantity, right? That used to be the American way, I guess, if you want to call it, is putting out a product that will last you a lifetime, right? Like Sears, they're gone. Sears guaranteed their tools lifetime. You could bring a hammer back, if it busted or cracked, they'd replace it. That was a long time ago. But employers do not hire because they don't care. They don't hire for the value of someone's quality of work. They just want to know, can you operate those machines? Can you you know, nail that hammer down on that nail and drive it into the wood or wherever? That's all they care about. And can you do it efficiently where it's productive? So I guess in conclusion, a long way about saying this is just, there's no more quality in I mean, there's no more pride and quality in our work today. And that's sad, because my generation, I'm 46 and older. I mean, that's what we grew up on: value, tradition, quality of work. Be, you know, do a day's good work, you know, honest living work. You know, you do a job and someone's paying you to do it, do that job. And if you F up, do it again, do it right. It doesn't exist today. It doesn't exist in America history, in America workforce. That does not exist. You can kiss those days goodbye. And along with everything else, the generation of today, they don't get it. They don't understand. They'll never understand that way of living or thinking or breathing freedom in America, because everything is trivial with them. Everything is objective. Everything is, well, questionable, right? There's no laws. There's no lines to draw. So anyway, I'm rambling. Hope you get my message. I'll make more soon. Right out.